Welcome back to the channel, guys. I hope you are all well in this strange time that we are in just now. We're all getting a bit stuck crazy, a bit bored in the house, stuck in all day. By now you've probably watched every box set going on Netflix and Amazon, but we have got you covered today because I'm going to share with you my 5, maybe more, YouTube creators. Binge-worthy YouTube content coming right up. Let's take a look. First on the list we have James Matthews. This guy is the king of B-roll. You've probably seen some of his footage online already. This guy pretty much started the whole epic B-roll movement, and you'll see that in some of his clips I'm about to show you. They are just phenomenal. I've actually been following James since round about this video here.
What's going on YouTube? My name's James. This is my first ever vlog.
Which is just quite inspirational for me because you can see where he started out and how big his channel has got in that short amount of time. You know, it just shows you really just need to make a start if it is something you want to do, and you can go on to achieve great things on this platform. Next on the list we have Craig Adams from the other side of the pond over in America. Craig is something of a chameleon on YouTube. He started off with the wedding film school where I learned a lot of techniques when it comes to filming weddings. That was my go-to source for information and how-to videos on that topic. After wedding film school, Craig went on to do more of your typical New York vlog, Casey Neistat style content, which was quite enjoyable to watch also. But just recently he's pivoted again and he is now doing what he is calling silent hiking videos, which if you've not seen them you have to go and check them out. They are fantastic. I like to put them on and just immerse myself in these videos and really just enjoy them. They're very relaxing. It's just so enjoyable to watch. You'd think without talking or anything that it might get boring, but the cinematic style that he produces is just amazing. What I like about Craig's style is his minimalistic approach to filmmaking. He doesn't carry a lot of gear, usually just one camera, one lens and a drone. A lot of the shots or the majority of the shots in hiking films are locked off on a tripod, which is not something you see a lot of these days, and it's quite a refreshing change. Likewise, the drone shots tend to be static in nature. He'll just put the drone up and walk through the frame. It really just gives a very cinematic look to the footage, and I don't think you'll find much better in this niche category. Next up is a guy I have recently just discovered on YouTube, and that is Sam Holland. Sam's content is just informative and hilarious at the same time. If you've not seen any of the bloopers, be sure to check them out after this video. The guy just will make you laugh, I guarantee it. A bit like myself, Sam produces how-to videos and gear reviews, but just mixed with his sense of humour and style of filming, they are very entertaining to watch. Sam's channel is a lot smaller than the rest, so be sure to go and give him some support and follow his channel, as I believe he has been hit quite hard by the COVID situation at the moment, and it would just be great if you could go along and support the channel.
See you in the next video. See you next week.
Now, I've already mentioned James Matthews, however, now we're going to talk about Sweden's king of B-roll, and that is Mr. Peter Lindgren. This guy is a beast when it comes to B-roll. Peter's channel blew up last year, and that is mainly due to the epic B-roll videos that he has been filming. If you have not checked them out, check them out after you watch this video. I'll leave links to all the people I've mentioned below in the description. Now you can tell that, and he does mention himself that he does take cues from James Matthews and Daniel Schiffer for his B-roll videos, but Peter has got a style all of his own, and the rate that he is able to produce content is frightening. They are top-notch videos and they are coming out 2 or 3 times per week. Definitely a channel worth watching if you're not already. I'll link Peter below. Number 5 on the list is a fellow Scotsman, and that is none other than Gary McIntyre. Gary is a phenomenal Photoshop and Luminar user. He's posting weekly content doing complex Photoshop composites. You need to check these out, and if you're not following Gary on Instagram, he has 2 accounts, one for his photography and another for his fantasy composite work. I'll link those below just now. Be sure to follow on Instagram and YouTube. Chances are, if you have looked up Luminar software on YouTube to get some tutorials, you have probably already seen some of Gary's videos. However, if not, then I definitely recommend you go in and have a look. Even if you're not using Luminar specifically, a lot of the techniques that Gary talks about are transferable into Adobe Photoshop, so there's definitely something there for everyone. Now, if you're locked indoors, there's never a better time to go and learn a new technique, and right now Gary McIntyre's Photoshop classes on YouTube are a great resource for everyone. Like I said before, I'm going to link all the creators down below in the description. Be sure to go and check them out, give a like and a follow to these guys, and also to this video if you have enjoyed what you've seen so far. Consider subscribing if you haven't already, I would really appreciate the help. Likewise, supporting all the guys I've mentioned is a great way to support small creators who are maybe struggling in this time during lockdown to get any work, which has possibly dried up. The simplest way you can support me and these other channels is to simply subscribe, like and comment to the content. It really does help give us a lift and inspires us to create more content for you guys. That's it for today. I will see you in the next one.